Welcome into the X Sports Network and some middle school softball. A little change of the direction here. I know we've been basketballing it up, but we are now on softball. So we are at Collinwood's play date in Collinwood, Tennessee, here at the high school. Will Pettis got their Mason. About to get started here. Cardin's warming up. A few more pitches here, and then we'll be ready to go. Will, this is going to probably take me a minute. I'll probably flub it a couple times today, but as I do when I switch sports every time. But
Well, hey, same here. Some people wonder why in the world would you set up for a 50-minute softball game, 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday morning?
yeah, I was wondering the same thing.
And the reason is, like you said, switching sports.
Yeah.
Going to spring sports is a completely different ball game for us streaming. And so these middle school games are great for me to get my practice in. I did a baseball game the other night, and it was like I'd never done one before. Everything went wrong, and so I need a lot of practice before high school starts. So that's one of the reasons why we're here.
Well, it's turned out to be a pretty good morning. It's a little chilly, but not too bad. The field here is in excellent condition.
Considering all the rain we got all night long.
Yeah, they've done a lot of work here. They've redone the field, and it is super nice. I walked out on it, and it feels no different than if it was dry. About an hour of play time on it, it's going to be perfect condition.
This is the first time I've ever streamed at this field. The only other time I was here, I was watching my stepdaughter Carly play 2012. So it's been a few years for me since I've been here.
So I think we're about to get underway here. Of course, Carden is in the circle. Scout is catching. I'll go around the infield once we get kind of going with a couple players. Starting out, we are playing Wayne County Middle Schools, so there's a couple teams here. Mount Pleasant is here. Wayne is here. Collinwood, of course, here, and we're here. I think there's only 4. I might be wrong there, but getting ready for the first pitch of the middle school season. Carden pitching. This is Warren up to bat for Wayne County, number 21. Good kid here. Just got released from her knee surgery. Always good news to hear a kid release. It's going to be a ball low on the outside. Carden looks good already. She tends to get faster as she goes. It's going to be a cool morning, so it's going to take a bit for her arm to get good and loose. Carden has great control. Second pitch on the way. That's going to be high and in.
Of course, Carden, third year pitching for this middle school team. You know, she's pitched all 3 years.
And I think she might be taller.
Yeah,
she might have grown
I think she's grown a little bit each year, yeah.
Which is going to help when you're a pitcher. You need that stride. So 2-0 pitch. And that's a strike right down the gully. Good looking pitch there. Scout playing catcher again. So Carden and Scout's been together the whole time. Or last year was Scout's first year, but they pitched and caught each other last year. Another good pitch. Just going to be hit to second base to Moyer. Moyer's going to underhand it over to Willa Daniel at first for the first out for Summertown.
Good to see Chris Penfield play at the opening play. That's not showing any rust yet.
So Phoenix played second last year. She's there again. Willow, this will be her first year at first for the varsity. And up to bat now is Skelton, number 35 for Wayne County. That's going to be a strike on the knees right on the outside of the plate. I can see the outside edge of the plate and about 3/4 of it.
Yeah, well, we're sitting, the sun's right in our eyes too, so where we're sitting, the view's definitely obstructed.
That was a good pitch, good call. It's Collinwood's principal there. Good change up there from Carden, and that's going to be a strike as well. So Skelton's going to go down 0-2 here early in the first inning with 1 out. That's a great changeup. Good early changeup. That one's going to sail high for a ball, trying to get her to chase a little bit.
Unfortunately, this is the only game I'll get to do today with this play day. I'm not going to be able to do the second one against Collinwood. It's going to be at 11.
Which Summertown High School basketball has some big games as Carden gets her third strike there on Skelton and sits her down. Nice pitching from Carden early here. This is going to be the third batter for Wayne. Bird, number 3. That's a good view there of Carden. I think they'll probably like to pull that a couple times on a replay. Good pitch there on the knees from Putman. That's going to be strike 1. 0-1 count now. 2 outs, first inning. She'll get the sign. Come again. That's going to be a fair ball. Hit the right field. And that's trouble. It's all the way in the corner and in the trees.
And here.
Yeah, that's a great hit. That'll be a stand-up triple.
If you can hit the ball there on this field,
yeah,
you're going to make it far.
Yeah, you couldn't have hit that any better. They're picking thorns out of her hand in right. Have to see who's in right. Is that Zoe or Brielle, I think?
Is that
Brielle?
Here.
I think that's Brielle. I'm pretty sure she's
there. It is. Yeah, Brielle Hoffman. I got on the screen now.
Great hit there by Bird. I mean, that was just well placed. That's a downhill slope up there. She hit it right on the right field line, and it kicked right and went all the way to the corner of the fence. Good job by Brielle getting it in there. So this is Burks for Wayne.
So this is Burks.
She's going to take a first pitch strike 1, pulled her chin a little bit on that one.
I put the wrong name up there earlier. Let me get that right now. There we go.
That's going to be a ball low. So Wayne in scoring position here. No runs scored so far. 2 outs. First inning. One count. Great pitch by Carden there. That's going to be up and in, and it would have been a strike. So good swing. Burks is pulling her head just a little bit on her chin. Early in the year, you expect them to kind of work the rust off, both sides. That's a good cut, just a little bit pulling the head there. That's going to be a ball low. So Carden ran her up. Now she's brought her down, so 2-2 now. I wouldn't be surprised to see a change up here. You got to, as well as Carden throws it. That's going to be a foul ball.
Almost another one in the same spot.
Yeah. So they're late on the ball. Now we got a full count. I don't think you'll see the change up here. Maybe high and in here. I have to ask Carden what all she throws. I'm not sure. She probably added some stuff since last year. Full count, 2 outs. Runner on third for Wayne County. 0-0 your score, first inning. Full count pitch on the way. Great pitch. It was a changeup.
Run in.
And Phoenix Warriors going to scoop that one up.
That's 2 outs. Never mind.
That's 3.
I didn't have the second out on the screen.
3 outs. Are we taking commercials and everything?
Yeah, we'll do that.
So we'll take one in between this inning?
Yep.
So we'll be back for the bottom of the first here on the AX Sports Network.
Here at Heritage Automotive, experience the difference. With our great sales department, service department, and parts department. Now offering up to $10,000 off on all Chevy and GMC Model 1500s.
And we have over 30 lenders with some of the best rates in the market.
Hi, it's Tag with Heritage Automotive, and we want you to know when it comes to your vehicle, you deserve help, not hassle. With our 30-plus years of experience of being your local dealership, we're here to serve you. So whether it's routine maintenance, mechanical repairs, collision repairs, we're here to help. So give us a call today to schedule your service.
Heritage Automotive. Expect more, experience the difference.
Pat's Cafe and Catering has been proudly serving customers in Lawrenceburg since 1987. For 4 generations, our family-run cafe has served up delicious breakfast and lunch favorites, with friendly service and a welcoming atmosphere. We also offer full-service catering and can help to make your next party or event a success. For great food and friendly faces, visit us today at Pat's Cafe and Catering.
Comprehensive care with a compassionate touch. That will always be the guarantee at Encompass Healthcare in Etheridge, Tennessee. Whether you're looking for primary or urgent care, x-ray services, or weight loss treatments, the team at Encompass is equipped to serve your needs today. The doors are open Monday through Thursday from 8 to 5 and from 8 to noon on Fridays. Make an appointment with providers Kendra Brown, Tori Cox, or Ellie Brown today. That's Encompass Healthcare, located on Highway 43 North in Etheridge, next door to Chapman Tire.
Hey folks, you'll never guess where I'm at today. That's right, I'm at my Quick Mart store. Starting off with a fresh cup of coffee, and guess what's next? The biscuit.
Back here in Collinwood, bottom of the first. Let me see who my pitcher is here. That's going to be a ball high. That's number 3 Bird pitching for Wayne County. Let me try to get a catcher here. Statham, I believe, is the catcher. Is that number 4, Will? I believe catching for them. I believe it is.
Here in just a second. Here, I'll
That's
put
going to
the
be a
first of
little
all,
inside. He could have went either way with that one. That was a good pitch.
The lineup on the screen, our lineup.
So Carden Putman up to bat first. Sorry I didn't mention that. I'm just assuming everybody knows. Carden is the leadoff. Parsons will bat second. Parson will. That's going to be a strike. Carden was waiting on one to see it. She saw it. So Bird looks good. That second pitch could have went either way. It was a little high and in.
Says Statham is the catcher. Yeah.
He's going to give that one to her on the outside. 2-2 count now. Carden's got to protect here. She'll foul that one back and over to the football field. Still a 2-2 count here in the first. Starting to hear the softball cheers now, which is always the best part of softball. Tasha's down there in the pod already.
Is she the only one in the pod here?
Oh, yeah. And that's going to be a strike 3 pitch. Nice slow pitch there. Looked like a little bit of off speed there from Bird. Great pitch. And that's going to be out. Number 1 is Carden will have a rare strikeout there. That doesn't happen very much. We'll give her a pass here early in the year. Parson up to bat. She is a slapper. That's going to be a low changeup in the dirt for ball 1.
So we start off with 2 lefties.
Yep, always have. Eliana's grown probably a foot. Every bit of it. Looks strong here. That's going to be a strike 1 call, low and out. He likes the low ones. A little bit on the outside there. Good pitch. Good call. 1 out. This is Parson batting second for Summertown. That's going to be another strike.
See a replay of that. You have to read.
Yeah, let me look at that. He likes them low. So 1 ball, 2 strikes. It's going to be outside. Little low and outside. So Bird doing a good job of keeping them down here, working the edges of the plate. It's going to be a 2-2 count. 1 out, bottom of the first. Pitch. Parsons going to foul that one off to the back. Stay at 2-2. Same exact count as Carden here. Bird did start out with a changeup against Eliana here. I don't know if she'll go back to it at a 2-2, but she's got room to play here. It's going to be down and low, down and out, full count here to Parson. I'd like to see a base runner here for Summertown. On deck is Lexi. She can definitely move runners. And she's going to strike out Parson as well.
We may have a pitcher still here today.
On the outside.
For the next 38 minutes.
She's placing the ball really well so far here in the first. Moving the ball outside and in. So up to bat is Lexi. That's going to be a strike 1 call. Good pitch. Summertown's going to have to get the bat off their shoulder here early. You're not going to be able to watch 2 strikes. I mean, you need to hit the ball. We're going to have to be aggressive at the bat, at the plate. That's going to be a high changeup. 1-1 count here. 2 outs. No score here in the first. So far we've had a couple hits. That's going to be fouled back and out of play. Down to the football field directly behind us, maybe to the end zone there. So still 2-2 count, or 1-2 count. Bird's doing a good job of getting us down 2 strikes here and just going to work on us. That's going to be high and right at my face.
2-2. 2-2-2.
So she's had our batters 2-2 count all 3 times and won the battle. Let's see if she can keep it going or if Lex will break the streak here. I feel like they just need to get a bat on the ball to get things going here. That's going to be fouled back. Lexi pulling her back foot a little bit towards the ball there.
Who knows, Guthrie, if we ever find ourselves in single A again, like when they do the next count, this might be a district rival again.
Yeah.
This might be our district opponents.
Which last I heard, we were about 50 to 60 kids under Double A. And that's going to be a strike 3 pitch from Bird. Yep, struck out all 3 of them. That's where we'll end the first 0-0. Nice job there by Bird. We'll take a quick break here on the X Sports Network.
A moment in real estate with my dad, Jeff Lee.
You know, I get asked a lot about what the market's going to do. How's the real estate market? I've been selling real estate for a long time. And nobody has a crystal ball. And you know what? When it's your time to buy or your time to sell, it really doesn't matter what the market's doing. It's your time, and you have to do something maybe. What makes a difference is the agents and the experience that go to work for you. We're Keller Williams Hood Company, located here in Lawrenceburg, Tennessee. We can help.
Hood Company, powered by Keller Williams, the #1 name in real estate.
'Cause when I cross that county line, just off Highway 49, it all makes perfect sense. Man, I live for this.
Out here in these parts, this just isn't making sense. I've got the most hard music. Right on in, my dear Christy!
Back here in Collinwood, top of the second inning, scoreless game here so far against Wayne Middle with Summertown. Girls are just getting woken up here, which most of them probably play travel, so they should be used to this. Putman in the circle again. That's going to be a strike 1 pitch. Good pitch there. Scout can't hold on to it. Good pitch.
Kind of a resurgence in softball here in Wayne County. I want to say they were in the high school state tournament. Not this past season, but the season before, and that had been their first time in a long time.
Well, they got several kids in the dugout. That's what you like to see. Putman. It's going to be high and outside from Putman. That one was a little bit off of speed there.
I think I saw where we had about 12 or 13 on our roster.
Yeah. I've got all of ours wrote down. 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14.
We have 14, all right.
So 1-1 count, no outs, top of the second. This is Morgan should be number 22. That's going to be a strike 2 pitch.
So if it's 0-0 after 50 minutes, it's drop dead, right? It's gonna.
Yeah, drop dead. This doesn't affect our record. Doesn't go on our record. So.
Oh, okay.
To best I understand, that's going to be a strike 3 pitch from Carden there, and she'll sit down Morgan. 1 out. This should be Statham, the catcher. Good little catcher from what I've seen so far. Keeps her hands high here. Might look to see Carden go with a little bit higher pitch here. She does. It's going to be a little high. One 0 count. 1 out. Second pitch is a strike. Statham under that one there. That's the danger with your hands starting high, is you tend to chop swing a little bit. It's going to come from a higher path down across you just by instinct. Carden trying to stay up on her with her hands up. That's going to be 2 balls, 1 strike.
Say the people at Collinwood have been very hospitable, very polite.
Yeah, as
like,
always.
It's always, they're glad to see you come here. That's always nice.
It's because people don't come here.
Well, no.
I always forget how to come here. No, I love the folks of Collinwood. That's going to be a on-base run, and she's going to pick up 2 out of it maybe. She'll get back. Now they're looking for a rundown. They throw it back to Willow, and that's going to be she'll stay on first.
Just put the ball in play.
That was an overthrow there from short. That's the first ball we've seen hit on the left side. So I don't know who's at short. I have to look. Let's see. That'd be an overthrow. It was slow getting there. Of course, the field is in great condition, but it's a little bit wet, so it's not going to jump like it normally does on a hard ground. But again, I can't say enough about how good this field is, how good it looks. I mean, there's no soft spots. They just redid it. The field looks excellent. I went out and walked on it earlier. It's strong. There's no mushiness. And we took in a lot of rain last night. All around it is soaking wet, but the field is in excellent condition. Pitch. That's going to be fouled off as well. 0-2 count here. Early on Galleon. Or Galleon.
Yeah, that's Galleon.
Galleon.
That's a name I remember well from high school. Big football kid, played basketball against me. I couldn't block him out for nothing. That's probably her dad.
So runner on first is Statham. Putman goes high. Scout going to run. I don't know why you're running. It's not Dixie. Throw the ball or don't. One ball, 2 strikes. Pitch on the way. That's strike 3 called. That's going to be the second out. Top of the second. No score on the board. But Wayne County's had 2 base runners. Summertown's had none. First one was a triple. And then we got a single. Pitch high.
How much has Scout grown since last year?
About 2 foot.
You said she's taller than Lou now, right?
Oh, yeah, by 2 inches.
That's amazing.
And she's quickly catching up to me. And she could very well, I think she'll stay at, throw the ball, Scout, and get her. So 2-0 count here.
I think that is a sign that she needs to keep playing basketball.
Good luck with that.
A height like that.
Okay, so that's going to be a strike. I think she chopped at it and tried to pull back, but he called her through.
Oh, here,
I couldn't see it on the side,
it
but yeah, she did. Good call there by Mr. Umpire. That's going to be high and in from Putman. That's going to be ball 3. 1 strike. That one had some spin on it, and that's going to be a pickup steal, stolen back there for Statham. So they got a runner in scoring position with a hit here. 2 outs, 3-1 count. She's going to take this one. Showing bunt. There will be no bunt, I don't think.
No,
it's 2 outs. That one's going to be fouled off to right field.
Well, she swung away.
Swung away. Carden's probably going to want a ball there. It's going to be wet, I'm sure.
Got 3 of them right here beside me. So.
Yeah. Get a ball, Carden. Or just say,
he's good.
Yeah, you just don't hesitate. If you need one, get one. Full count, 2 outs. Pitch. That's a great pitch from Carden there. That's going to be right on the money on the outside. Had she not put a bat on it, it would have been a strike. Good job there by Lowe, who's up to bat, to foul that one off. Good battle here by Lowe.
Almost halfway through this 50-minute drop dead.
Yeah. That's another good pitch. That would have been a strike as well. Way to hang there by Lowe.
Good battle here.
Again, Statham on second. Looking to move with the sound of the bat cracking here. Lowe doing a very good job hanging in there right here, putting the bat on the ball. Putman, good job throwing strikes. Full count pitch. 2 outs on the way. Another good pitch. Good battle. That one had a little off speed on it. Still a full count. Nice job by Lowe to hang in there.
So this is your is this 8th place hitter?
Yes.
Yeah. So
yep, because they have.
That's a good battle from an 8th place hitter in middle school softball.
Pitch. Good pitch. Got her. Had to be 3 outs. Nice job there by Carden to keep the run from scoring at second. We'll take a break here on the X Sports Network.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Make your lawn a legacy. At Legacy Lawn and Landscapes, we put more than 16 years of experience into your goals. We won't meet your expectations, we'll exceed them. We offer consultation, installation, maintenance, hardscapes, construction, and land clearing services. Owner John and Jamie Brewer with their team are dedicated to providing the highest quality landscape services to commercial and residential clients in Middle Tennessee. Service, teamwork, results. That's how you leave a legacy.
A local law firm respected throughout the state. Generations of clients have turned to Boston, Holt, and Durham since 1948. We assist individuals and businesses with their legal needs, including real estate, property closings, personal injury, employment discrimination, and family law. Our clients get the personal attention and convenience of a hometown law firm with the resources and ability to handle any case. Come see us at Boston, Holt, and Durham.
Back here in Collinwood, bottom of the second inning, scoreless. We are playing 50 minutes, drop dead, finish the batter. Again, this doesn't go on a record. Just getting some of the rust off here. If they can get early on one right here, they're playing off of third base quite a bit. There's a big hole down the line. That's going to be chased after on a high ball. This is Reisner up to bat. And
that means she swings at the rises.
Yeah. She pitches as well. She's new to the team, I believe. I don't remember her from last year. Or is that she's grown a lot? She's swinging a ghost here. Pitch. Good pitch there from Bird. And Bird looking really good here in the early innings of the game. It's going to be no balls, 2 strikes to Reisner, batting in the 4 hole. That ball is going to be low. But Bird's keeping their bat on their shoulder a lot here. Watching pitches, and that's something you can't do in softball. You got to get out and be aggressive at the plate. Pitch on the way. That one's going to be, try to throw a little cut there on the end. So 2-2 pitch here. She tried to roll that over and send it away, I believe. 2-2 count, pitch on the way. That's going to be hit, popped up to second base, And that's going to drop in the infield for a hit. That's be an error on the second baseman.
Sun may be messing with them like it is me.
Well, that's behind him, though. Yeah, it should be behind the infield. She just misjudged it. The short was coming over to help. Second, they kind of had some confusion. Nobody called each other off. And that fell right behind the pitcher's mound somewhat. It's going to be a changeup and high. Good-looking off-speed, though. I have no doubt. Early on in the season, if your off-speed looks good, it's only going to get better. Up to bat is Hoffman, Miss Brielle. I'm sure she got all the thorns out of her. That's going to be pitched. Great pitch there by Bird. Good job by Hoffman to fight it off. That was a great inside numbers high pitch. Hoffman's just going to have to find it quicker and get on it earlier. Hoffman has a great bat. Last year in the state tournament, I think, she was a big stick for us. And I have no doubt she'll continue to, batting in the fifth hole. That's the hole I like for cleanup. Pitch. That's going to be another good pitch by Bird on the inside, and that's going to put Hoffman down 1-2. Let's go, Brielle. Get us a hit here. We got a runner on finally at first. Like to see some bats getting going. It's a good matchup. That one's going to be fouled off right at Phoenix Moyer, who is on deck.
I think Hoffman may play softball just so she could get out of going to some of her brother's soccer games. That's what I heard. Not really.
She likes it. It's her sport. She does play volleyball as well, but I think she likes both of them, I'm sure. Brielle, a great kid. Just a absolute great kid.
Another full count.
Full count. Bottom of the second here. No score. Time is a-wasting. We might get to 3. They're going to do drop.
20 minutes left.
Yeah, drop dead, like we said. Finish the batter, and that's going to be a strike 3 on the knees to Hoffman on the inside. You just gotta swing the bat. I mean, it might be a little low.
Here's a replay and see what you think.
I think it's on her knees. I felt like it was on her knees. I like the low pitch too as an umpire. First pitch, strike. And this is Phoenix Moyer, second baseman. And that's going to hit Phoenix in the helmet.
Ouchie.
She's all right. That's why we wear helmets. So Summertown in threatening position now. Runner on first, second, only one out.
Summertown's the recipient of 2 gifts now. Need to capitalize.
Yep. You got to at least move them to third here for sure.
So
this is Zoe Kilpatrick. Another good kid. Pitch. That's going to be in on Zoe. She'll watch that one. Good eye there from Zoe. Zoe does have some speed here. You know, you could throw a bunt down. You got one out. I don't know how she might square here. Nope. And that's going to be a strike 1 pitch. They try to throw it to second. Nice play there.
So 0-2 count.
1-1. Yeah, 1-1 count. 1 out. Pitch. She does square. She pulls back. It's going to be low.
Always fascinates me when they show bunt and how quick the infield reacts. It's just a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, you practice that a lot in practice. Zoe squares the bunt again. She stays on the low one. That's going to be a foul. Yeah, you should have pulled back. Again, first game jitters.
Yeah. It's easy for me to see this stuff.
I don't think that our girls have really faced a lot of pitching, which I'm sure Coach Barry throws it probably as hard or, something similar to it. But this is their first live pitch hit. Fouled off by Zoe. Good job hanging in there. Good pitch from Bird. Zoe trying to move runners here.
So I know your daughter and your niece played basketball. We got others that played basketball too?
Of mine?
No, I meant like.
Oh, on the field. You got Carden.
Carden?
I mean, not Carden. Moyer, which Phoenix, and then Scout. I don't know if Willow plays still or not. I think Willow's on the team. Daniel.
So it wasn't like baseball. Like baseball, the whole team was coming from basketball, it seemed like.
Yeah. Well, and you've got a lot more basketball boys play than girls. Good hit from Zoe. Left field. Going to be caught for an out. Great hit there from Zoe, but nice play from the left fielder there. She got in on it.
That's the best contact anybody's made.
She hesitated. Good job not to step back because that ball looked like it was going to sail quite a ways, and the left fielder just hung on and held her ground. But that was a good hit there by Zoe. I like it. Bat on the ball finally for Summertown. And this is Scout up to bat. She swings it, first pitch strike. Late on it, I believe.
Oh, I didn't.
Good cut. Eye on the ball there. Swing looks a lot better than it has. 2 outs. Swung right under it. 2 strikes. Got to get out of her own head and hit the ball here. 2 outs, 0-2 count. That's going to be high and outside, and that's going to move the runners. So a little pressure on Scout here, down 0-2. If she can put it in play, we'll score 2 runs, possibly. You got, I believe that it's Reisner at third still, I think. And, of course, at second is Phoenix. Off the hit on batter. Another ball, 2-2 count here, 2 outs. Bottom of the second, no score. Looks like got about 14 minutes left. They might get into the third inning a little bit. And Scout's going to be under that one for a strike 3 call and then fall over her bat. So that's where we'll end the second inning with 0 score. Left 2 batters stranded. That's not something you can do in softball. We'll take a quick break here on the X Sports Network.
All these years, I've watched you grow, stumble, get up, and keep going. And here you are, standing at the threshold of a world that is full of possibilities. I'll always be here, but this next step is yours.
Preparing for college is hard, and Bank Independent is here to help you both take the next step. With a Bank Independent account, you unlock a scholarship to UNA and open the door to a world of opportunity. Bank Independent. We're invested in your future.
Hey, this is Phil Hooper. Get the look you want for your favorite school, church, or business with apparel from HD Ink Screen Printing in Leoma, Tennessee. Got a logo you need embroidered or screen printed? Let HD Ink give you the professional look that sets the bar in today's world. We do fundraisers and custom designed apparel and so much more. Call today, 931-201-2961, or come see us at our new shop located at 26 Ingram Road in Leoma. Remember, HD Ink for the look you want and the look you deserve.
Right in the heart of the downtown square in Lawrenceburg stands a true local treasure. Holland's Drugstore, the oldest business on the square. Holland's is a name you have trusted since the 1960s. Expert pharmacists Richard and Brooke are proud to offer personalized care, including compounding, while providing you fast and friendly service. They accept most insurance plans so you can get what you need without a hassle. And while you're here, don't forget to explore the gift shop filled with local novelties, willow tree, seasonal home decor, and so much more.
Back here in Collinwood, Wayne County and Summertown Middle School. Scoreless, top of the third. Looks like got about 12 minutes to go. Maybe Cardinal run through them here pretty quick. Up to bat is Brown for Wayne.
This is their 9-hole, so they're about to flip the lineup.
This is Neely Brown. Pitch on the way. Good pitch. Strike 1. Nice pitch there from Carden. Coach is going to call a time here and talk to his batter.
All right. Clock's ticking.
Yep. He'll send Brown back up, down 0-1 in the count.
Let's go, Big Brown.
Putman up in the count here, top of the third, no score. Strike 2. Brown swinging up on that one a little bit. Not really turning the hips here. down 0-2. Brown a good, definitely a good softball player. Played travel a couple years with some of our bunch. That's going to be high on Brown. Probably could have went either way. Probably a little high on her letters. Good eye there when she squats down.
Yeah.
That might have been just a smidge. I mean, could have went either way. That one's going to get her. Good swing there from Neely. Good cut, just a little bit under it. Now we're back to, should be, so this is back to Warren, top of the lineup for Wayne Middle. 0-0 score, top of the third, here on Collinwood's play day. On the slate, 4 games. Summertown will have 2. They will play Collinwood, I believe, next. And we haven't played them in, I think, like 3 years.
After today, you don't see this middle school softball team again until March 6th. They don't have another game until then.
Wow.
Almost 2 weeks.
Yeah, I thought they would. Well, this is good for them then to get some.
They get to avoid all those cold weeks, I guess.
Pitch from Putman on the way. And that's going to be hit to second, just like the first one. And Phoenix Moyer is going to make that out easily to first with Willow. Nice job there by Haven to put a bat on the ball. I mean, that's what you want. You want to put a ball in play and make the defense play defense. I mean, don't stand up there and watch it. This is going to be Skelton. Skelton pitches as well. Pitch on the way. That's going to be a strike one call. A little up and out. Good pitch from Putman. So 0-1 count. No score. Great change up from Putman. Right on the outside edge. Skelton had to swing at it. And it doesn't get much prettier than that. That was a nasty pitch. Gracious. Up 0-2 here. 2 outs. That one's going to sail high on Carden. Kind of hung on her hand there a little bit. Carden a veteran enough that she knows when her pitch goes somewhere it's not, she knows what she's done. She just makes adjustments, comes back and does it again. She doesn't have a pitch that you worry about. She's going to throw the there's nothing that she pitches that you hesitate to call. I mean, with 2 strikes, 1 strike, no strikes, I mean, you can call a change-up with Carden. She's going to give you a good pitch. And as she goes through the year, she's going to give even better.
She's been one of those loyal middle school fans at all the basketball games, saw her at the baseball games cheering on.
That middle school bunch is pretty Skelton's going to go down swinging at a 3rd strike there. 7 minutes to go. We'll be back for the bottom of the 3rd here in Collinwood on the X Sports Network.
At Smith Tax and Business Service, we offer many services. Along with personal income tax prep, we also offer tax preparation for corporations and partnerships. If you're a small business and looking for some extra help, give us a shout and we'll get you fixed up. Call Mary Beth Smith, Marion Matthews, Brooklyn Bates, or Michelle Staggs to find out how we can help you. Located at 208 Pulaski Street, phone 931-244-6633.
You know, Storing Lee Furniture is not just some huge chain store, but we do have a 144,000 square foot showroom right here in Leoma, Tennessee.
The Story family has worked together in the business now for 55 years.
And a familiar face is here to help you with whatever you need. That's what being a part of the community right here in the Tennessee Valley means. And if you have an issue, we're right here to take care of it. And don't forget free delivery. We invite you to come see us. We're Storing Lee Furniture.
The Summit of Lawrenceburg is the premier senior and assisted living community.
Back here in Collinwood, Will says we got about 50 people watching. That's pretty good for a Saturday morning middle school softball team.
Yeah.
Or maybe they just like us that much.
Yeah, that's it. It's the only thing on. There'll be a few more people watching tonight. Right at the go through there.
Yep. And
tonight's the night.
Yeah,
I'm not streaming. If I was streaming this when I get ulcers, over 1,000 people will be watching those games tonight.
Oh yeah, That's going to be a good matchup. I'll say this: they bumped us up partially. I guess our numbers might have been high or whatever, but you have to think that part of it was to try to even out the district, get Summertown and Loretta from dominating the district as they've had.
And here they are facing each other again anyway.
Here they are in the district championships, both sides, boys and girls. A kind of slap in the face to those in power.
And they had to work hard to get there, though.
Yeah, you don't come in as a 4th seed and walk
I mean,
first.
Loretta girls, Loretta boys had to work hard to get to the championship. Summertown girls, boys both
Loretta boys were a 1 seed, right?
They were.
And the girls were a 2 seed. And taking care of business and getting there. So, which the biggest thing is we'll host region now.
That's huge.
And that's huge for our girls. And from what I understand is the region will play against. That's going to be fouled back out of play.
The girls are going to host either East Hickman or Lewis County.
Yeah, and I think that we should have we've played Lewis County. That's always a tough game. But I feel like, region play could go well for Summertown if they come out,
Winning tonight would help.
Yeah, it's just going to matter of who we come out.
It's that regional semis game that it's going to be against, Riverside or Hickman County for the girls in that regional semis. It might be Cascadia Community again.
Yeah. I mean, I think the 3rd seed is going to go to. Or whoever comes out second would be in the bracket of Community, and whoever comes out first could be in the bracket back with Cascade if both teams come out of region, which you have to think that, they will. All right, up to bat here. This is Carden. She's going to hit that one. That could be trouble. And that's caught, luckily. Nice play there from the shortstop. She about lost it, but managed to keep it in, and that was Carden who fouled it up.
We're running danger of getting done quick enough to give
I think
Waynesboro another at bat.
I think he'll call it after this one.
I don't know.
I think he said this was it. Pitch, 1. So anytime you see a slapper, you're going to see a low and out or just staying low in the zone. And Eliana's got to stay in on that slap. She's got to be able to see that it's going to come. I mean, you're going to see it coming down in all 3 pitches. So down 0-2 here is Eliana. Eliana plays basketball as well. I forgot about that.
Okay.
Parsons played basketball. She got some minutes in middle school this year, varsity. Pitch on the way. Good hit. Oh, foul. Good hit by Parsons, just foul. So down 0-2. 2 outs, sorry. We didn't talk about the first batter there. That was Daniel Willow. I apologize to Willow. We were talking basketball. That's going to be a strike 3 call.
Oh, that's it.
And I think
quite a pitcher's duel today.
I think, yeah. So that's where we'll probably end it. Let's see.
I think they're going to go on to 9.
They're going to start another one up?
I think they'll get a batter or 2 in this. Yeah, they're going to play on. We'll just play commercial and come right back.
All right. Yeah, we'll take. Well, they're waiting on him to call. Let me see what Barry says.
A ball game.
Okay.
All right. Well, that is it.
All right. So we'll end 0-0. Got 3 good innings to play in here with Wayne Middle. Wayne looks good. Summertown looked good early. No score on it, so we'll finish 0-0 here in Collinwood. Thanks, Will, for coming to stream this. I know it's a long way to come just to stream one middle school game, but I know the girls appreciate it and coaches as well.
It got me some good practice in, and I got to. It's the first time I ever got to do a game at this field. So.
Yeah. All right. Well, for Guthrie Mason, Will Pettis, and the X Sports Network, we'll see you next time.